Welcome back to the channel. It is Friday, August 2nd. I have another Nerfy video for you guys today. I've got two games to go over. One of them is going to be a Nerfy. One of them is going to be a Yerfy. We'll dictate which ones is which when we get to those. But before we dive into those, let's recap our picks from Wednesday. We had the Royals and the White Sox. We put a half unit on that one, and this does not cash for us. And then we took the Cubs and a red, put a half unit on that one at plus 100 odds, and this one does hit for us. So a 1-in-1 night. Look, it's been a rough start to the Yerfies. I'm not going to hold you guys. I'll never hold any punches. 11 and 12 overall since we've started these Nerfy videos back on the 23rd of July. We are down just over a unit and a half. So yeah, looking to make some improvements here, looking to get better, and looking to get back on the right side of things here. Let's get green, man. Nobody likes to see red. Nobody wants to be negatives, right? But just, like a little over a week into it, I'm not going to stress it too hard here. Nerfies have been a mess. Like I've said in a couple of these videos, some of these times all the numbers are screaming for it to go Nerfy, and they go Yerfy. It's one of those things with these bets here where we can be sitting on 5 outs with just like needing one more strike, and one swing of the bat can just kind of ruin it all. So it's a volatile bet, man. It is what it is. But I do enjoy them. They are fun when they're smacking. So we're going to keep going with this thing. And like I said, hope to get back on the right side of things tonight. So our first game, we have the Kansas City Royals and the Detroit Tigers. Now this one, I'm going to be looking at the Nerfy. So on the year, the Royals are 60 and 50 to the Nerfy. The Tigers are 54 and 56. We have a 6:40 opening pitch time for this one, with winds projecting to be blowing from left to right around 8 miles per hour, so shouldn't be too much of a factor there. The Royals in the first inning, their batting average is sitting at 252. That's 10th in baseball. Against right-handed pitchers, they're sitting at 249. That's 9th. We do have Tarek Skubal on the mound, right-handed pitcher for Detroit today. He's got a Nerfy record of 4-1 in his last 5, 16 and 5 overall for a 76% hit rate. He's got an ERA of 2.35, first inning WHIP of 81, and then a first inning opponent batting average of 187. And looking at the Detroit Tigers, in the first inning, their batting average is sitting at 234. That's 18th in baseball. Against left-handed pitchers, they are sitting at 239, 22nd in baseball. And then we got Cole Reagans on the mound for the Royals, a left-handed pitcher. His Nerfy record is 4-1 in his last 5, 17 and 5 overall for the year for a 77% hit rate. He's got an ERA of 3.37, first inning WHIP of 91, and a first inning opponent batting average of 188. Reagans is throwing the fastball and changeup most frequently out of his 5-pitch arsenal, and we can see that half of the Detroit lineup has a higher strikeout rate when they're facing the fastball, and all but 3 see that rate increase when facing the changeup. Reagans has seen this Detroit team once this season. He pitched a solid 6 innings, no earned runs, 18 strikeouts, and a WHIP of only 67. Now, the Royals bats, that's the only thing that had me slightly leery here, but Skubal has been solid in these first innings as well, giving up a run in only 3 of his last 10 starts. More than half of Kansas City's lineup sees an increase in strikeout rate against the fastball. Skubal throws that the most out of all of his pitches. For our second game, we are looking at the Colorado Rockies and the San Diego Padres. We're looking at the Yerfy in this one. On the year, the Rockies are 62 and 48 to the Yerfy. Padres are 55 and 55. We have a 9:40 opening pitch time for this one, and the winds are projecting to be weak, so they just really shouldn't factor into this one at all. The Rockies have a first inning batting average of 261. That's 7th in baseball. And then against right-handed pitchers, 247. That's 12th. We have Randy Vasquez on the mound, right-handed pitcher for the Padres. He's got a Yerfy record of 7 and 8 overall. He's got an ERA of 4.82, first inning WHIP of 180, first inning opponent batting average of 354. Looking at the Padres, they got a first inning batting average of 246. That's 13th in baseball. Against left-handed pitchers, 241, 19th. Then we have Austin Gomber on the mound for Colorado, a left-handed pitcher. He's got a Yerfy record of 10 and 10. He's got an ERA of 4.79, first inning WHIP 215, first inning opponent batting average of 371. So with these two on the mound today against these two offenses that can swing the bat, I'll take a look at a Yerfy here. Both these pitchers are giving up a ton of hits in the first inning, and I think our chances of one of those hits ending up with somebody crossing the plate before we hit 6 outs in the first looks pretty damn good. So that's going to wrap it up here, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the content today. If you found it helpful or useful in any kind of way, please don't forget to smash that like button down there and hit subscribe if you haven't already. That way you don't miss out on any of the content that we're dropping daily. I hope you guys have a great day today. Bet responsibly. Let's go get a bag.